In December of 2013, a few short months after starting work on Night in the Woods, and 3 weeks after our Kickstarter ended, we decided to release something small. We wanted to show that we were in fact making something. So many ideas, just stray ideas, as after all. And we wanted to have something out there that we'd released. Something you just needed to complete. Sometimes you just need to complete something. The team had a little less than 2 weeks before all parties left to visit family for the holidays. Longest Night came out of that. Our first supplemental game. It ended up playing ideas that would grow into tall, weird idea trees later on in Night in the Woods. The Longest Night. Oh, come on, where am I? Hello? Oh. Hey guys. Why aren't I cold? Cold? Fire! We have fire! We have reached a level, that level is a civilization. Fire. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm bored. Feels like we've been here forever! We should do the Longest Night constellation thing then. Wow, really? I haven't done that since I was like 6! No one has done that since they were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6, so... Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before like 8.5.
That's very specific, B.
B is a synthetic life form created at age 8.5. That makes so much sense. Beep boop beep. 1010. Okay, whatever, I'm done. Can we just do this thing? None of us know enough about the constellations to even do it, B. Yeah, B.
Whoa. I do.
Since when?
Since always. I never told you about it. Now listen up, dummies. We're going to school.
Space school. Space school. I like the fire effect right there. I can't see anything.
We're pattern finders, B. Find some patterns. And we'll start from there.
Okay. Nope. And we got a guy that got arrowed to death.
Corvin, the thief. Stole the diamond from the crown of Rubello. Fire-breathing Pope.
What?
Got arrowed to death like 2,000 feet away from the palace.
So he didn't get a consolation for being a great thief then. That's tragic. He did not. So what about the man? Steal their diamond. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. The revolutionary zeal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Springs is in the suburbs, B.
Yeah, you do need to have a city to have suburbs.
We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 40-minute drive if you want to go buy some shoes or something.
Also, I'm 21. I'm not a kid. I think you're younger than me.
I'm 21 too. We both have full-time jobs, huh?
Well, as close as full-time as they can get. Before they have to start giving us health insurance.
I'll be 20 in 4 months. Okay, fine. We're all very serious adults.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's see. Can I find another one?
Straight line. The broken snake. The first thing that talked.
This story always made me so annoyed. I was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over this story. Oh my word, I remember that. You got sent out onto the adult church and sat with your parents. No punching cookies for me, I'm afraid. Wow, I certainly missed out on all that. Oh, dude, you didn't even. Oh, there's a pattern. Now, you may notice that they come up with their own mythology and such, so this is not anything familiar to you, I'm afraid, so...
Rubello, Pope from sometime in the 1400s. Crazy times those were.
Oh my word, I love this one!
There were two rival popes, and Rubello won by opening his mouth and consuming them with fire. And then he ate them.
What? Oh, I knew that one. It's amazing.
I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one, and stabbed the other one before throwing him in the canal,
But he did eat them.
he did eat them, yes.
This is the raddest thing I've ever heard. No, May, that's the most messed up thing I've ever heard. Chomp, chomp, oops, I hate you. Now I'm the Pope. And it's a giant whale.
Monday, the world fish. Back then, they thought whales were fish for some reason. And you know that the world was on one.
Monday is my sign. Oh my word. Of course it is! Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of this meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't, so... It doesn't. What are you doing? Whale noises!
Oh my word.
Like little kids.
Found the Big Dipper. Harmonious, the head of the singing orchestra, Order of Angels.
Okay. This one. My mom always said I look like this one. I can see it. I sure can't. Legends. Seeing so many cranky angels. Crouching hard. Across the sky. Okay, shut up.
Moving on.
So. Turn over here, you. So.
Tulmatron. It rings at the end of the world, and Mundy shakes everything off her back. And I think it all catches fire, too.
It all makes sense back then. Back when people were witchbleeds, dumb and retarded. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then.
It's all relative.
And full of dumb people.
Beautiful, dumb people.
I found Vice.
A fish.
And...
Just a fish. Pretty self-explanatory. A fish. Fun fact, fish is my side.
I think that means you're adaptive and smelly. I think that means you're a failure at all. No. Okay, you're adaptable and smelly. Oh, you got one of those things right, huh, Captain?
God and man, they must go in here.
You smell like the stuff I finally got you. Finally. Ice Hawk. There was a picture of an ice hawk on it.
I smell quite masculine.
Like an ice hawk. I think you smell nice, Angus.
Thanks.
What's an ice hawk?
I don't know, but...
His beak. His feet over there and his robes. Okay, I had to put up a...
Inneverus, the inventor of music.
Nice beak. Reminds me of Germ.
Yeah, it does.
Germ isn't even musical, like, at all. Wait, who? For Germ? Like, Germ? weird germ? Yes? Oh, how do you know? I think May's getting sleepy.
A guy that got speared to death. Lucio.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who? What?
Lucio the Fox.
Scourge of the French countryside.
Yeah, totally French. Totally the Scourge. Why did you have the spear through him, though? The candle that burns twice as bright gets speared through the guts.
Beautiful. You can see why this one is so popular. And, Quinona. Executed by some king somewhere. Didn't you know that sounds like a super health food? Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. Quite the drama, that one.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. You'd think, right? But in the story, she's portrayed as very annoying. Like, she was being a martyr. About literally being martyred. They eventually put her head in the trunk and threw it in the river. It was so annoying. Gee.
Yeah, gee,
I know, right?
supposedly if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murder and make you want to commit suicide. They renamed it the River of Guilt.
But not like the guilt of her murderers. No, more like she's giving you a guilt trip over something stupid. This constellation is garbage. Chop my head off, I'll bite yours off. Happy longest night, everyone.
Moving on. Mormonodes, the little king. He was a king who was little. I don't know anything about this one.
Apparently, a little king was a big news back then. I didn't think he was even supposed to be that small.
Stop the presses.
Stop! So, there's this king, right? But get this, it's slightly smaller than you'd expect.
He wears small shoes. Let's immortalize him in the night sky.
I'm kind of short. Neighboraski, the next constellation. Everyone who picks the constellations are dead now.
Oh, great, the goat thing. Why is this a thing? Ivan, the first singer.
You ever see the opera based on this thing?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we watched it when Mr. Olmers was out sick 2 weeks. It was like super long. There's an awesome part where Ivan drinks the ocean to make the fish cry, so he can finally hear their voices to teach them to sing. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I mean, also, since he's the first singer, do you think he'd be the worst singer? Yeah, but it's not. But it's the good kind of dumb. Think of it. Opera is kind of like that all over. Oh, I found mices. A bow tie.
The Mice Riders, inventors of the written language.
Weren't there supposed to be like thousands of these things? Listen, there's only so much sky, only so many stars. Where are we gonna put all of them? Oh, the Mice Riders are my sign. I think that means you're worth thousands of geniuses, or I think that means you're ruined. Let's go for the genius. Thousands of geniuses. Accurate. Thousands.
Well then, that's all 13 of them.
Yay! Yay! Thanks, Angus. That's pretty great. You're a big old nerd, Captain.
Yes. Yes, I am.
You should be a professor.
I like to think I fill the role in the video store.
Well, I should probably go home. Wait, I just realized that I haven't hung out with you guys in years. There's me. Oh, what? Yeah, not like since 7th grade. We had a huge fight when we were 12. I remember it more like you stopped sitting with me at lunch. Or returning my phone calls. Or responding to messages. Always with Greg. Too cool for me. Sorry, B. I didn't mean to be a friendship wrecker. That's cool, Greg. It was ages ago. It's not like you knew what was going on anyway. Wait, are we actually in space? But I'm warm! I'm breathing! Wait, what am I sitting on?
Tyrannosaurus pattern.
Oh my word, I haven't even seen Greg or Angus for a year and a half! Regret and emptiness. I didn't go on this night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. Or something. You didn't want to call home, though.
It's too late to take the bus.
What made you think of me today? You didn't want to take the bus. This is your new life. Is it still new after a year and a half?
Underwear needs to be adjusted.
Next year will be new again. Next you will be new again.
Leg stretch.
Oh, come on, this is getting stupid. Am I seriously dreaming? Well, home is not gonna call itself, you know. Alright, where's my phone? Anyway, that was the longest night. Hope you guys enjoyed that.